So I'm pretty ready to go. I'm sure we're going to get one or two more little cold spells. Well, we're out here at the garden site, and hello everybody. Well, yes, the sun is out and it is beautiful. It's probably around, I would say 48, 50 degrees. It's still a little chilly, but yes, I am checking out the garden site. Actually looking at it, thinking where I'm going to put it this year. So I'll take you along and kind of show you where I might get started. And I know it's way too early, but it's always good to know exactly where you're going to put your garden. So let's go down onto the bottom and I'll show you kind of where I'm thinking of this year. Well, we're out here at the garden site, and this is where I had started it last year and had it going about, I would say 15 feet this way. But what I'm thinking this year is not actually going over the same spot, but kind of extending it down farther. So I'll show you, take you along with me and show you where we're going to put it. Little robin sitting right in the middle of the garden. Well, as we're walking along here, see, you can kind of see the square where, see my shadow, where I had it last year. And I'm thinking of bringing it down this area this year. It's all new grass, new area, and I can actually put it as big as I want. And if I want to extend some of the vines down this side where the old garden was, see? But yeah, we've been walking the garden, and see how high this grass is? Look how high. It's really high, really healthy through here. But you know, I kept horses on this for years, so I'm sure all this is pretty darn healthy ground. But yeah, we will extend this garden probably where the dogs are on up, down this way, and I'll play with it this direction up to maybe this garden, the old garden, and maybe plant vines right next to this where they can grow over toward this side of the garden, the old garden. But yeah, being beautiful today. Started getting all my little things out and seeing what I'm going to, where I'm going to put stuff, where I'm going to mark it off, and get my tillers ready, and actually start marking off where I'm going to put my garden. And they'll be right by the chicken coop, which is pretty good. It's always good to have a little fertilizer. Hey girls, y'all look so pretty. You look so pretty in white. Those are my little white leghorns there. Those girls are happy today. It's sunshine. And the dogs are out playing. They're happy. They're just happy as they can be because the sun's shining. Getting ready for my gardening, getting ready to mark off where I'm going to put most of my stuff. And so tell me what you got started on and where you're at. And a lot of people have started growing inside, and I did that last year a little too early, and I had a lot of stuff up and down my staircase inside, had nowhere to put it because it was growing so fast. So I'm holding off maybe a week or so longer than what I did last year, because I really planted my starter plants way too early. And this year I'm going to wait until I know at least the date of the last frost, and start my starters. But yeah, I'm holding off maybe a week longer before I start all those. But tell me where you're started with your garden or what you're going to be planting this year. And we can kind of share notes on what we're actually going to plant. And this year I'm going to try to plant what I actually use and what I actually can. We've got dogs going to the field. That's why I'll show you. See guys, this is our problem with neighbor dogs running through our field, running around my animals all the time. But yeah, I have kind of got some of my stuff out. I've got my most of my tomato cages out, and I've got my poles that I always stake up everything, and I also on this end got my wire to hook all my my arches up. So I'm pretty ready to go, other than tilling the ground and making sure, you know, close to frost time. Don't want to do that. Let's close this gate. Alright guys, after running dogs out of the field, we're back. But what we were talking about was the garden and what we're going to be planting that we're actually going to can this year. And this year I'm going to be serious about it. Anything I grow, it's getting canned. And there's no more just trying a lot of things that really I have no use for. And that I'm not sure if I'm going to eat or use. But yeah, our main stuff that I'm definitely going to can. And that's going to be on my list this year. And I'll share my list later on what actually I am going to plant and what I'm going to have in my garden and what I'm going to can. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful beginning of the week, the weekend, and y'all come back to the farm, okay? All right, bye-bye. Have a great day. Come on, boys, let's go play in the sunshine.